In less than 10 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how you can make thousands of dollars per month selling plant books on Amazon with no experience, and you can live just about anywhere in the world to do this. Now, the idea that we're going to be doing today is a travel journal, and I chose this idea because a lot of people will be traveling around summertime, and not only that, traveling is an exclusive thing, so it's something that's done any time of the year, and a lot of people do this. Now, the travel journal is great for anyone to document their experiences in. Now, the tool that we're going to be using for today's video is Bookbowl. Now, Bookbowl is a really amazing tool for creating your Amazon KDP books with just a few clicks. You can create things like puzzle books, trackers, planners, and just about any type of journals that you can list on Amazon. Now, without further ado, let's get on into today's video. To log into Bookbowl, we want to go to the Bookbowl Studio. Once we click on that, we're going to click on Create Project, and then we're going to choose our paperback. So you have a few options, but we're going to choose paperback. We're going to type in a travel journal right here because that's the type of journal that we'll be doing. Down here is the measurement. We're going to go with 8 by 11. We want to also change this to 100, and then we're going to go ahead and click on Create Project. Now, once we are on our dashboard, we're going to go ahead and remove the cover templates. Once we have done that, we're going to go ahead and choose our cover. By clicking on the image section right here, we could choose Pixabay or we could choose Unsplash. For this video, we're going to do Unsplash. So what we're going to do is type in travel, and we're going to look for an image that appeals us. And then once we've found that image, that's the image that we're going to be uploading on our book cover. So let's go ahead and choose an image from one of these options. Now with Unsplash, you'll be able to get beautiful images that are not copyrighted, so you are actually safe using this one. Let's go ahead and click on that one. Once we have it uploaded on our book, we're going to drag out each side to cover all the white parts of the book. We want to draw out this margin to ensure that every part of our book is covered, and then we want to drag the side part to ensure that there's no white part that's being seen. And then after we do that, we're going to go ahead and choose the heading of the book. We're going to click on heading, and then what we're going to do is we're going to drag it over to the front part of the book, and we're going to go ahead and write travel for that one. So once we have written travel, what we're going to also do is we're going to choose a rectangle. So we're going to choose to put like a rectangle around the travel. This will allow the text on the image to stand out more. And then we want to also change the color to white. And then also we want to send this to the back. Now we're going to fix the travel within that rectangular shape. And we want to ensure that we fix the margins properly because we'll be adding the journal at the bottom part of the text. So once we drag out each side of this, we're going to go ahead and we're going to click on the text option again. We're going to go with text with variant. We're going to drag it over, and then in order to edit this text, what we're going to do is click on edit text variant at the top right here, and then we're going to write journal right here and click on OK. So once we have done that, what we're going to do is also change the font. We're going to go ahead and choose one of these. I like this one, so I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And then we're going to adjust the text right here so it could fit well with the travel. We can also adjust the shape so it could also fit well. We're going to remove the side right here to get a clearer view of what we need to do. We're going to go ahead and fix that within the center of our book cover so everything aligns well. Now once we have done that, what we're going to do is go up to the opacity, reduce it to about 76. So once we have done that, what we're going to do from this point is to go and do the interior of the book. And in order to do that, we're going to click on this puzzle icon right here, and then we're going to go ahead and type in journal. Now you're going to get a few options for journal. These are the options available for the interiors. If you scroll down, you will see that there are other options below. And you could use these options for just about anything that you want to create under the topic for journaling. So anything regarding prior, cleaning, and coffee journal. We're going to choose the first option. I actually like the first option, so we're going to go ahead and choose that one. Now from the first option, I'm going to go with the wide journal because I think that we should have enough space to write. So I'm going to go with that one. We're going to go ahead and select all so it could apply to all of the pages, and deselect the first one. Go ahead and click on next, and we're going to go ahead and click on submit. Okay, so once we have clicked on submit, we are going to be able to generate the interior pages, and this is where the fun gets, right? Because we're almost done, and the next step in the process is to actually download the file. So once we have scrolled through and ensure that everything is okay, all of the pages are good, what we can do from this point is go to our downloads. So we're going to go ahead and click on our download. We're going to go ahead and click on the second one, this one right here, and when we're going to go ahead and go to kdp.amazon.com. And I already have an account, so we're going to go ahead and click on create. Once we have clicked on create, we're going to go ahead and scroll to the paperback option. We're going to click right here. And then once we are on the paperback option, what we're going to do is fill out this information. Go ahead and write travel and then journal. And then in brackets, we could put notebook, diary, and then we could put the measurements of the book. Another thing to keep in mind is that we cannot edit this after it has been published, so ensure that there's no typo in the book title. So once you have checked that everything is okay with your book title, what you're going to do is go ahead and scroll down, and you're going to fill out this information right here. You are going to write your name at the author section or your store name. I'm going to just put my name right here, and then I'm going to go ahead and scroll down and write a description. We're going to be using ChatGPT to write our description. So write a product description for travel journal, Amazon KDP book, and then once we have entered that information into ChatGPT, of course ChatGPT will give us a prompt, and then what we need to do at this point is to ensure that we read through everything that ChatGPT has generated, ensure that the information is accurate, and we're going to go ahead and copy and paste that over to our Amazon KDP. So now that everything looks okay with our ChatGPT script, we're going to go back to Amazon KDP and we're going to paste that. We're going to also go ahead and make a couple of changes. This should be 100. We're going to go ahead and write 100 right there. And then what we're going to also do is to ensure that we don't have any type of information that we don't want to be in our description. After that is done and we have looked through our description, we're going to go ahead and scroll down, and we're going to select the first option right here. So I own the copyrights to this book. Next, we're going to go ahead and read through this adult content disclaimer, and then we're going to click on no because it does apply to everyone. So once we click on no, what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down. We're going to go ahead and select our category, and we're going to search for travel in this case. So we're going to scroll down until we see the word travel, and then once we're there, we're going to go ahead and click on travel. Once we click on travel, we're going to go ahead and click on the placement, and we're going to choose travel writing. Now we're going to go ahead and click on save category. Now right here is where we're going to click on a low content book because that's what we're doing, and then we're going to put in some keywords. So travel journal is the first one, and then we are going to go ahead and put in travel notebook, and then we're going to go ahead put in travel journal notebook. We want to make sure that our keyword is centered around what we're doing. This one, what we're going to write is travel notebook, and we could put ruled lines because that's what we have in our title as well. Then we're going to go ahead and write travel journaling for this one. I think people would type in this specific term if they're looking for something like this. It's important to keep all your keywords, so that means you can rank higher. Now we're going to write travel notebook. We want to put like notebook, and then we also want to put journal at the end of this because it's actually a travel notebook journal, right? And I think people would search for that. The last one is going to be travel, let's put writing book for this one. And then once we're done, we're going to go ahead and scroll down, and then we're going to go ahead and click on save and continue. This will actually take us to the second part of our process, and then this is where we're going to go ahead and print without our ISBN number, and you can also upload your manuscript. I'm going to go ahead and click on the second option, upload cover already printed. Once that has been uploaded, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and scroll down. It's going to give us the option to do a launch preview just to ensure that the book is okay. This will help us to understand if Amazon will pass our book and if the quality check is okay. So at this point, there's no arrows. If you click on the side right here, it shows you the interior and everything looks good. So what we're going to do is scroll down and click on approve. Now once we have clicked on approve, it will allow us to review the second section where we will see our information to ensure that everything is good. Now once that has been done, what we're going to do is go ahead and review the printing cost right here, which is showing us $2.15. We're going to go ahead and click on save and continue. Once that has been done, we're going to go to the pricing section where we're going to go ahead and insert our pricing. Now these books, they generally sell for about $10, so we want to make sure that we are staying within the amount they're being sold for on Amazon so that we can actually make a sale. So once we enter our $10 right there, we're going to go ahead and we're going to scroll down, and then we're going to go ahead and read the terms and conditions at the bottom. Now the terms and conditions states that it takes up to 72 hours. Go ahead and click on publish your paperback book. Once that has been saved, you will get a response from Amazon within 72 hours. However, I got mine within 24 hours, and this is how it looks. This is how it would look once it's available for purchase on Amazon. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Also, please remember to subscribe to this channel, turn on your post notification bell so once I upload new videos, you'll be notified. And I'll see you in my next video.